Tomorrow is Bookmas, and I'm freaking out because I'm not ready, okay? I'm not ready. So I addressed this in a video that I've been working on for months that still has not been finished yet because I'm still not done with this book. This is one of my favorite Christmas books. I'm still rereading it. I have that much left to go, but slowly but surely rereading it. I just haven't finished yet. However, in that video, I explained what's been going on, what happened to me, and where I am. In case you've never seen this place before, it's because I moved several months ago. And this is where I live now. It's still very bare bones. Not going to be a lot of Christmassy-ness to start off, but I'm hopeful that as we go along through Bookmas, maybe I'll get some Christmas decorations, maybe I'll get a tree, maybe we'll do that together. That would be awesome. The reason that I moved is because months ago, I started my first year teaching 3rd grade elementary school. It's great. And also a lot of work. I pretty much get up, go to work, stay until it's dark out, come home, watch Gilmore Girls, go to bed, and continue the cycle every day. Make my slides somewhere in there, yeah. It's very busy. So I haven't had a lot of time for reading or filming, so I have no idea how Bookmas is going to go, but it's tradition, so I feel like I need to at least try. I don't really know how well this is going to go, but I do indeed have my paper here to wrap all the books. You're resting on some of them. I have Blind Date with Bookmas books that I've not even opened yet, so they're going right into the book advent. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if I have enough books. Oh, I was like, where are the other ones? I have a bag of books here also. So there are things that I want to include every day. I love to have my devotional. I also have my Advent cards, which are in the other room, that I use every year since like 2019. Something fun that I found this year, whether I actually get to my book Advent books or not, I will be reading something every day because I got this cute book called A Heart for Christmas. It is literally an Advent book where you open up the chapter every single day and you just read a chapter a day. So I will be doing that starting tomorrow on December 1st. I'm very, very excited. But that way I will at least get some reading in. I highly doubt that I will be finishing a lot of books during Bookmas, but the goal is always to just read as much as I can. So that's the plan. Also, to address the elephant in the room, yes, I'm also sick at the moment. So this is going to be not like any Bookmas that we've seen before. It's going to be a little bit more casual. I'm looking forward to sharing all of the December adventures with you. Probably be more akin to Bookmas, not Bookmas, but I did Vlogmas before I started Bookmas. If you ever saw that on my other channel years ago, where I just kind of like vlogged my life. That's probably what this will be like. Anyways, I thought I would start this off with wrapping, putting out my Christmas decorations. I don't have all of them. I just have a few things. I don't have a tree yet. I thought that we would, do all that stuff together throughout the month. We'll see. I did, however, go to Bath & Body Works and get some festive things. They were having their sale where all their body mist is $4.95 and you literally cannot beat that. So I went and I got Winter Candy Apple. I love this scent, so this is gonna be my December scent. Love it so much. So, and it's such a cute little design this year. And I also really wanted to I was running out of hand soap in the bathroom, and I wanted to get something that was Christmassy, so I got this Simmer and Spice. And it is, I forget what it is, cranberry, cinnamon, and orange slices. Smells so good also. So, I feel like things smelling good just makes things better. So, sometimes it really is just the small things. If you can get a nice smelling soap, it just makes life better. So, yes. That's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna put that in my bathroom. Anyways, so I got the soap, I got the Advent devotional, I got the Advent book, I have books to wrap for book Advent. Let's get ready for tomorrow when you guys will see BOOKMAS begin. You'll see it on December 2nd, but anyways, I'm gonna try to keep editing very minimal with this too. So it won't be like past years, but it will still be good. I already have 6 books wrapped up that I never got to with Blind Date with BOOKMAS. I have no idea what's in here, but I'm hopeful that some of my favorite books are in here because I don't know where they are. So I'm hopeful that they are wrapped up in here and they're all ready to go. I figured I would just include these as is because they're already labeled and they're ready to go. So I have number 4, 7, 9, 12, 1, and 3. So that's great. So 6 books already looked up. So I need to find 18 more. And I'm sure that I have more than 18. At least I hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go out and get more books. Okay, good news. I have 21 books, which means there are only 3 that I don't need to include. I'm really sorry about my voice. I'm gonna pick out the 3 that I don't really care if I read this BOOKMAS, and then I will wrap up the rest of them. Let's get into this. Okay, well that was easier than I thought. I just kind of separated the books that I wasn't sure if I wanted to include, and it ended up being 3 of them. So I left out these 3. I think I read this one like every book I read during Blind Date with BOOKMAS this year. So I feel like I just read them. So these can stay out as well, right here. These stacks. Those are gonna be my BOOKMAS books. So now it is time to wrap. Okay, they are wrapped. Here we have the books. Now it's time to put the stickers on and label them. Just a reminder, all of this wrapping paper is free and would have been thrown out otherwise. And the stickers also would have been thrown out otherwise. These are really bent up and not exactly what we would use on Christmas presents. So I am repurposing them, giving them a job to do for BOOKMAS. Anyways. Time to label the books. Because I already have some labeled, I'm gonna put out the ones that are numbered already and then just kind of fill in my pattern that I want in between. I'll show you what I mean. And just this here, I already had 7 and 9, so I just put this paper in between, made it number 8, and I'm gonna do the same with all these other ones. Okay, now what I need to do is decide what aesthetic is gonna look good to have my books either on the top shelf or on this shelf. I'm not sure yet because I like when you guys can see the Christmas behind me, but I don't have my TBR card. So hopefully I'll have that back next year, but this year I'm gonna make this work. I definitely wanna have this stuff up. I think I'm gonna move this just for the time being, it's not Christmassy, and my thought is to move my regular TBR books to the bottom shelf because you won't really see them, and then have like Christmas up here. We'll see if that works. Let's see what we can do. And then I'm thinking like maybe I need to get a treat in this corner. I was planning on getting one out in the living room, but I feel like there needs to be something here. I'll have to think this through. I don't know, but this is what it's gonna be like for right now, so let's make it as Christmassy as possible. Every year I say I need to make more, and every year I'm just way too sentimental. These are here for another year. It's not as festive as usual, but I think it's gonna work for now. And I'm gonna make sure I have all these. This is what we have to work with. It's not as aesthetic as what I usually have, and I do kind of really miss my normal TBR card because I just feel like my usual BOOKMAS aesthetic with my TBR card, my Christmas tree, and my wreath, and all of that is just so pretty, and I love it. But this is what I have right now. This is what we're working with. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm just happy to have something. I'm gonna do the best that I can. But now I've gotta go print stuff for tomorrow, get ready for tomorrow, and rest for the next few hours before I go to bed because break's almost over and I need to rest and get better. So that's what I'm gonna go do. BOOKMAS is officially ready to go. I'm gonna get this video edited. It's gonna be bare bones editing, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. I hope you enjoy. Happy BOOKMAS 2025. Let's get into it tomorrow.